Hey everyone, welcome back to the second episode of Return to Moria. We're heading straight into the mines in this one. Where we left off, I had essentially done a bunch of farming off camera, that, wouldn't have been interesting to see. And, after that, I basically, headed over to
Mines of Moria.
the dirt
I
to
hope
move through to
you
this
get
area.
a Dwaro Delph and some treasures along the way.
So, this area, uh, it's it's been tough for me so far, uh, because the patrols are different. Um, Instead of wolves, you'll get like goblins and orcs. The problem with orcs are iron weapons are too weak. So, I also ran into spiders down here. That was the other thing. There's spiders and orcs, which your iron weapons are too weak. And as you can see currently, I have only iron weapons, and run-ins with orcs and goblins and spiders has not been in my favor. So yeah, having a look around. It's a pretty massive area. It goes really far down. Really far down. Even past what you saw just then, it goes further. So yeah, new ores. Yeah, as you can see just there before, that was tin.
The famed mines of Moria. What a shame to have left all of this ore behind.
So yeah, in this area, so this is obviously the area where you start working towards bronze. That's that little bug there or glitch was yeah, it's so annoying. It's like when you try to jump off stuff and jump down a hole, and your dwarf, he'll just like grab on to scale up. So you're a little overwhelmed here. A little, just trying to figure out, well, what should I do? Obviously, I'm looking for statues and stuff like that. But generally at the moment, I don't know, I'm just a little baffled by the amount of stuff to do. So in typical dwarf fashion, I go to where the ore is and just start digging. God, I hate this bloody 10 slot bag. It's horrendous. Oh yeah. So I've kind of been a bit, I guess, lazy and dismissive of gems. Don't do that. If you garnets and rubies and all that crap that drop, don't throw them to the side. Definitely keep them because they are used later on for a variety of crafting things and enchantments, which I didn't know. So I try to do a bit of exploring, and here's my first run-in with the orcs I was talking about. So you can tell they're a lot bigger, different color. But as you can just hear, I need a better weapon for this. Because, yeah, you can kill the goblin, but you cannot kill the orcs. And as you can see, they hit like trucks. Half of my health was gone. So I legged it. Yeah, I legged it out of there. The perks of being a dwarf, you can just leg it out of places that others can't. I bailed. There's no point standing there attempting to fight that. So yeah, I had to leg it. Here I'm just stumped by the overwhelming power of the orcs. With my iron axe in hand, incapable of defending myself. I found this place. Thought it was going to be a good place to set up. So I did start attempting to set up the area. But at this point, I still haven't figured out map stones. So, yeah. Yeah. I do a lot of running back and forth off screen that I really wish I hadn't. If I hadn't had to do it all, and I had been more intelligent and got the map stones together, I'd be fast traveling. But this guy doesn't do fast traveling because he's stupid. So yeah, mostly just exploring. The ranger notes, I've found quite a bit of them. Don't know what to do with them. I still haven't found this book to put them in, so... or whatever they are. So yeah, I haven't got much of a clue what to do with those yet. And yeah. So in a rage, I decided to destroy the area. No, I was just destroying the area because I didn't have anything better to do. I was genuinely stuck at this point and just thought, man, I'm not traveling upstairs to go back to my base. Which I do constantly now because, like I said, I was a bit stupid and didn't focus on getting those map stones going. And, yeah, so this becomes kind of like a halfway camp between going up top and going down to the very bottom. And me, I'm just thinking, dude, I need to sleep. I need food. Because if I don't sleep, I only have quarter health right now. My health ain't going back up unless I eat or sleep. But that's not the only benefit I've got to think of. And I don't do it. I've got to work on doing it a bit more, and that's watching your energy levels. You can fill up your hunger, you can fill up your health bar, but the more days you skip sleeping, and you stay out, your energy bars won't recharge. They deplete, and they won't regenerate unless you sleep. So, don't stay awake for too many nights. I have got myself into a few sticky situations because of it. You can get out of it. You know, if I can get out of it, sure you guys can. But yeah, ultimately, it's suck class. And, yeah. So I was just preparing some stuff. I was pretty certain that as soon as I had popped down a bedroll, that I was going to be sieged. So I spent a little bit of time, next couple of minutes, repairing the walls in case that happened. So yeah, those energy bars I'm talking about, those are those yellow ones next to the blue one, whatever color it is. I'm colorblind, so yeah, whatever that is. Get super tired. You won't be able to refill all those bars. So if you get down to one, you're screwed. I am. Be better than me. Always carry some form of food with you. I have just, yeah, I've been terrible about it. And there are the spiders. Again. As you heard it just there. I need a better weapon for this. The spooters. They, yeah, you can't kill them with an iron sword. Or any iron weapon. So, basically, I did the best move I knew. And, that was to stand still. Walk back and forth. And then leg it up the stairs. Oh yeah, they spit poison, so you know, leg it fast. And that one going for the Hail Mary right there. That was a bloody teardrop. Yeah, that was shooting up towards the house. I ran inside. Didn't want any goo landing on my head. Didn't want to get spooged on. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out here what the hell I can do. Because if I can't get past the spiders, can't get downstairs. Can't get further down, I ain't going anywhere. But you don't get anything, right? You don't get any cool shit for your furnace and all this other crap. So I was pretty stumped. I knew that it was either going to come down to more statues or the figurine boxes. But yeah, ultimately I was pretty pissed off because like this is fucked. What am I gonna do? I really wasn't happy. But I was just spending so much time trying to figure out how I was gonna get the next weapon. Or just any weapon that was capable of killing them. And so yeah, I decided to run around for a bit to figure out what the hell I was gonna do. And that included going back through the wall if I had to.
The mines of Moria. I hope you lead to Dwarodelf and some treasures along the way.
I don't know why I thought that was gonna help. That wasn't gonna help anything. So yeah, I just really didn't know what I was gonna do. I know I needed elven wood if I was gonna make if I was gonna make anything. But I was mostly going to check, I think, the forge, the Great Forge, for any other weapons or anything like that. Because I felt like, you know, clearly I got the steel pickaxe. where's the other steel stuff? Where's the steel sword or the steel battle axe or whatever the hell it was? And yes, I was grasping at straws here. I was like, tell me what to do. And I didn't know what to do. I was in desperation mode. Also, don't fight the bears. Those bears. Don't fight the bears. So yeah, obviously, it's probably a good time to go around, start fixing up some statues. Maybe look about getting a base set up in here, around here, so I could further progress. Yeah, it was just, I need to get through this area because I needed to unlock some form of weapon. And I knew that it was going to be either in the statues or as a part of the other figurine box that was here. And as you can see, done to unlock stuff. That skill. With that fake, like, I'm legging it, and then I turn back and show a shield charge. That was professional right there. Major League X Games mode. Man, I couldn't believe that this was actually 2 guys. I thought it was 1. Oh yeah, if you're ever looking for the key for those chests, it's always on that totem that I just broke. I don't realize it in this moment. I realized it later on. The key's always on that crap. Yeah, I don't know why I dropped the carvings there. That was so stupid. But I honestly hadn't figured out how important they were going to be. Again, if you're looking for some eggs and some feathers, check out these little things in the Elven Quarter. If you want to get a king's omelette, of course, you know. Surprisingly, you don't use the feathers for like just a generic arrow. I think you use them for elven arrows, but yeah. Oh, maybe you don't. So yeah, I'm starting to set up a base, and I love how I tried to hit that goblin with my steel hammer, which doesn't do anything. I never charge up my attacks, it just feels pointless. Like, you can achieve the same damage, essentially, as one of those charge ups with just 2 swings. Sure, like, you know, if you charge up, but it's just the time, you leave yourself too open. Yeah. Don't even know why they bothered sieging me. I'm a one-man wrecking crew. So just heading out, repairing some more statues. Really just looking for, oh well, there's the Elven Arrow. Really just looking for something that that'll give me a weapon. So I'm assuming that the orcs require tier 2, and I was still on tier 1. So yeah, tier 1 don't work down there in the mines of Moria. So yeah, don't be using those. Don't be hoping to get by.
Have you seen her? No, and I'll keep it that way. Maybe the orcs kill her. Wait.
I don't know who her is. I don't know if they're referring to the statue or someone else, or yeah, but I don't know who her is.
Moria will be ours.
Yeah.
That's all you got?
You just got danced around by a tiny man.
Taste my blade. What was that?
It still enrages me every time I go to a statue and it gives me coal and ore. Just thinking to myself, a statue in a game about dwarves who love digging. Why the hell would a statue give me ore and friggin' coal? Dwarves love digging, love mining and shit. Why the hell do I want it to come from a statue? I wanna go and dig that shit up. Skills. So, get this. I figured I have a weapon. I just need a workbench. Right? If you're like me and you don't have a tier 2 weapon, you haven't found any of the fragments yet, build a hunting bow. And just use regular arrows. Boom. Tier 2 weapon. Kills orcs. Kills spiders. Boom. Oh yeah, and you get a bigger bag. I was like, that's genius mode thinking right there. And yeah, I mean, you can't go any more than that. Was genius level. So yeah, I'm gonna just do a little bit of touching up around my base, but gonna leave it there for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you'll be back for the next one. See ya.